And wellity, welcome back folks, welcome back to Let's Play D. Last time we left off, we started playing with all the cranks and whatnot. We found ourselves fighting a knight, and we just solved ourselves a puzzle which allowed us to get to a treasure room downstairs. So we're going to go and collect that treasure. And would you believe me if I told you we're getting close to the end of the game here, folks? Yes, neither do I. We still have another disc to play through, but given how much this game likes to eat up memory with its FMVs, that doesn't really mean much. It ain't exactly Final Fantasy VII here. Dong, 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 dong. So now we need to crank round to get back to the pool room. That was a nice slam. Now, because this thing doesn't reset, it resets after 12 cranks, I believe. And since we're on 5 cranks, that means we need to retake this one 10 times. So let's go. And while we're cranking, I don't see why not should probably tell you more about the channel. No, I'm thinking about what to do next as our next LP. Whether or not I'll do something horror related or something entirely different, I'm not sure. Very well could end up doing... could do Silent Hill again, could retry that one. Could try for... something like Abe's Odyssey, something more platformy. Or we could go in a completely another direction, could stick to horror and do something like... something like Hell Knight. Okay, this is 5 cranks. Or I might just change console, do a Sega Mega Drive game, or a NES game, or something like that. 6 cranks. Because there's something I recently invested in, was got myself a cartridge copy of the game Starwing. Or to any American fans that I have, Star Fox, the original. So I got it on Super Nintendo for £1, would you believe it? Gotta love cash converters. This isn't a plug for cash converters, but, sometimes you get your pricing right. Okay, we're on to 9 cranks now. Nearly done cranking. I swear there's not much cranking in this part. And the final crank. Here we go. Now if I'm right, this should take us back to the treasure room that we saw earlier. So in we go. Because what could the treasure be? Who knows? Who cares? I care. Okay, we got this right. Donk, donk, donk. Okay, now what's in here? The treasure room is now full, and we now have the treasure chest available to us. Now what could be inside? And it is a pistol. Like an old flintlock pistol, and now it suddenly sinks, probably with all the water we just let into it. Why do we have a flintlock pistol, of all things? I mean, the sword I understand, but a flintlock? How odd. But now we go back upstairs and we do our final bit of cranking, because there's one more room left to investigate. And this one, we only need to crank it 3 times. So, oh, his Dad's back again.
Laura.
Stop talking, Dad. I have a gun now. I'm just going to end up shooting you.
Laura.
Laura. Come on, tell us something then.
Laura.
Let me guess, not. We should go back. Hello, Invisible Dad.
Soon I will be transformed.
Into what?
When that happens, my new self will have need of you.
What do you mean, need of me? Can you do the dishes?
This other self is one I cannot control.
But who is your other self?
It is he who has done these horrible things.
So, our
Laura,
dad wasn't the one that went insane.
leave here.
But we can't leave, the way's
He
blocked.
wants you.
So, seems to be our dad wasn't the one that went on a killing spree. Something controlling him. How strange. But what on earth could be controlling him? And what is he turning into? Who knows? Maybe this dad will get me some... Ow! That hurt. Maybe this dad will get me some Christmas presents for once. So, now we go to the final room. In this one, we just need to crank it 3 times. So let's do that. Down it goes. Whee! Okay, it is number 2. Oh, and just so you know, if you do get the cranking wrong, basically what happens is you open the door and there's just a brick wall. Then you'd have to figure out how many cranks you did and then just check every so often. It's really annoying, that's why it's good to keep count. So, the final bit of cranking has been done, and now we have our final room. What could it be? In we walk, see? There it is. Ooh, a glass. Appears to be death and an angel or a queen of some kind. Ow! Ow! Ah, God, that really hurt. Oh well. But luckily we have something that can break the glass, because when in doubt, shoot it! Take aim, and fire! Boom! Shoot that glass out. And that ends the disc. So, I will see you in a second when I put the final disc in, and you can see just what we're going to experience. See you in a sec. And we're back now, and it's replaying us shooting out the window for all of us to see. Boom! Very cool. So it seems to be we're on some kind of giant tower now, and now we're just letting the wind. Well, I've still got a gun, even though, you know, flintlocks only have 1 bullet in them, so that's not going to really do us much good. And now we've got to climb our way up. Some kind of action hero. How on earth she is hanging on to this, I have no idea. There's a clock tower going off. Seems to be that Scissor Man's getting into his fight while we're at it. So we've got some shutters. Can we get these open? Why on earth there are handles on the outside of the shutters for a window this high? I'm not sure. Get open. And there we go. God, those are heavy. And in we climb, trying to get a look at your skirt. And slam behind us. So this is the final area of the game. And just what will we find? So we've got a very suspenseful dark hallway. But just what is going to be down this dark hallway? Could be a jump scare. But, I don't know, Kenji Eno's too good for a jump scare.
Laura.
Oh, hello, Dad. Still rabbiting on.
Laura.
Now, not sure whether or not the see-through head is an emulation problem, or is actually how the game is, or is that a PS1 version is. I'm going to have to look this up. Or someone could tell me in the comments. I don't know.
Laura.
Shut up! What do you want, ceiling Dad?
Laura. Do not come to me. The one who I am to become needs blood for the change to be complete.
Was he a vampire?
You have
Yeah, your lip
seen
sync is not
what he
matching.
will do, and it is your blood that he wants most.
Really?
Laura, we are cursed.
Cursed!
In our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
Dracula? Where the hell did that come from? So suddenly now we're vampires. Never really explained the plot that this could be a thing. I mean, it's not like we're from Transylvania or anything. So let's just keep on walking and find a brick wall. Is there anything to do with this brick wall? I would headbutt straight into it. Ooh, seems to be we're getting another flashback from the sounds of it. Oh, there we go, there's the weird flashback colour. And oh, we're back in there. Now we've got Stardust in our hair. And what do we see this time? Okay, Lara's eyeball and there's something spinning and there's a pendant. Okay, so this is after Lara's been stabbed. Still no explanation as to why that happened. So she's bleeding out on the floor and someone's standing over her in the same on earth, and there's blood on the floor. It's dripping in the shape of a shield. And we're looking back up and it's eating someone's arm. What? Oh my god, Lara killed Lara! And she's eating Lara's arm! Why on earth is this going on? What is happening? Why did we rip off Lara's arm with a butter knife? And there's the pendant she was wearing, which are all those weird bugs that we've been collecting all over the place. So that happened. Not really sure what happened, but it happened. Okay. We're just going to leave that at that. So now what we need to do is, we need to go round here. And we need to wait until it stops us walking, because there's a secret wall here that we need to activate. Now from right, if we turn left and activate the wall, or go into the wall, there we go. So if we push the wall, or do something with it. Is this the right wall? Please tell me it's the right wall. Okay, let's try the other wall then. Okay, let's give this wall a try. Doesn't look any different, but... Oh, there we go. Something's happening. And we have ourselves the final puzzle of the game. And we will be solving this final puzzle in the final part of D. So I have been Grandmaster Scott A. This has been D, and I thank you so very, very much for watching. Sayonara.